crypto, politics, tech, and more. Get your daily news fix with crypto, politics, tech, and more. Get your daily news fix with News Source Crawlers February 28, 2025 edition. Number 1 hit and more. YouTube Music Charts, Global Top Songs February 14th to February 20th, 2025. APT, Rose and Bruno Mars. Die with a Smile, Lady Gaga and Bruno Mars. Not Like Us, Kendrick Lamar. AJ Key Rat, Madhu Banti Bagchi, Divya. Spotify Weekly Top Songs Global. From the Friday, February 14th to Thursday, February 20th, 2025. Die with a Smile, Lady Gaga, Bruno Mars. Luther, with SZA, Kendrick Lamar, SZA. Not Like Us, Kendrick Lamar. APT, Rose, Bruno Mars. Nintendo US Digital Best Sellers, from February 24, 2025. Super Mario Party Jamboree. Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Minecraft. Stardew Valley. Steam's hottest games. Global top selling and top played games across Steam. From the top 100 products by revenue list, for Tuesday, February 11, 2025 to Tuesday, February 18, 2025. Counter-Strike 2. Sid Meier's Civilization 7. Monster Hunter Wilds. Kingdom Come, Deliverance 2. Apex Legends. CISA's cybersecurity alerts and advisories. CISA and partners release advisory on Ghost, Kring, ransomware. One more drop in the AI ocean. Perplexity AI's R1-1776. R1-1776 is a DeepSeek R1 reasoning model that has been post-trained by Perplexity AI to remove Chinese Communist Party censorship. The model provides unbiased, accurate, and factual information while maintaining high reasoning capabilities. Handheld gaming PCs surpass 6 million sales, with Steam Deck accounting for more than half. EA just open-sourced Command & Conquer, Red Alert, Renegade and Generals. Pokémon Boss believes series can last another 50 to 100 years, and Pokémon Champions announced, new battle-focused game hits Nintendo Switch and mobile. Study finds people prefer AI chatbots when discussing embarrassing health info, but humans when they are angry. Axios comments as, Nvidia gives Silicon Valley heartburn every 3 months. Y Combinator pulls support for AI startup after video emerges of boss barking at human worker, calling him number 17. IAEA, Iran's stock of near-bomb-grade uranium grows sharply. New Zealand says China has agreed to consider concerns about its recent military drills. 2 days ago, live-fire drills by extremely capable Chinese warships rattle New Zealand and Australia. Israel releases over 600 Palestinian prisoners as Hamas returns bodies of 4 hostages. Romanian police question pro-Russian presidential candidate following Kremlin interference. North Korea appears to have sent more troops to Russia to back its war against Ukraine, Seoul says. Renault's Russia buyback to cost at least $1.3 billion, says Russia's Avtovaz. Anti-Elon Musk poster "Don't buy a swastika" in London goes viral, as anti-Elon Musk group goes viral with swastika ad after German election, from 0 to 1939 in 3 seconds. The Washington Post reports that Elon Musk's business empire is built on $38 billion in government funding. Elon Musk would go on The Daily Show after Jon Stewart's Doge takedown if episode airs unedited. The show accepts, we be delighted. Kurdish leader Öcalan issues message from prison, urging PKK to disarm to make peace with Turkey. UN report calls for international action as Nicaragua's government deepens repression. Austrian centrist parties reach deal to form government without far right. Pew Research announces that decline of Christianity in the U.S. has slowed, may have leveled off. Transgender U.S. service members to be removed from military, Pentagon memo shows. Salon comments with, "A woman is like a child." MAGA quickly turns its sights on stripping Republican women of power. Paris prosecutor drops case against Apple over Congo minerals, document shows. AT&T and Verizon connect first cell phone to satellite video calls. Amazon Web Services announces new quantum computing chip, the Ocelot. Space station's lack of dirt may damage astronauts' health, says study. Scientists find earliest evidence that our ancestors lived in rainforests 150,000 years ago. New discoveries reveal the Great Wall of China is 300 years older than previously thought. The USDA says egg prices could jump another 41% this year. Just last month, the increase was predicted to be 20%, and Agriculture Department looks to import eggs as prices soar. Chile declares emergency as power outage plunges country into darkness. It has been revealed that more than half of nations fail to protect 30% of land and sea in UN nature plans. Australia bans government use of Kaspersky software due to unacceptable security risk. Apple introduces new child safety initiatives, including an age-checking system for apps. Microsoft outs hackers behind tools to bypass generative AI guardrails, as Microsoft names alleged credential snatching Azure abuse enterprise operators. Meta is firing about 20 employees for leaking. Apple tries to end Indonesia's iPhone ban with a deal for 2 new plants and a first-of-its-kind chip research center. Kia PV5 revealed as electric van for diesel Ford Transit money. New WHO and ITU standard aims to prevent hearing loss among gamers, with H.872, safe listening for video gameplay and esports. FBI Director Kash Patel wants to bring the UFC to the FBI, sources say, and reportedly UFC unaware of talks between Dana White, FBI head Patel. Romanian prosecutors say they approved Andrew Tate's request to leave Romania, and Andrew Tate and Brotherland in Florida. DeSantis says they're not welcome. U.S. Department of Education launches End DEI portal. UK asylum claims hit highest level since 2002. It has been commented as, Donald Trump's Gold Card visa program already has 250,000 applicants. Recently Trump said, I know some Russian oligarchs that are very nice people. As Trump says U.S. will sell $5 million gold card to wealthy foreigners. U.S. Fish and Wildlife is begging you to eat more invasive marsh rodents. The Washington Post reports that Musk fights back as some Trump aides resist intensifying DOJ push. White House bars AP, Reuters and other media from covering Trump cabinet meeting. Attorney General Pamela Bondi releases first phase of declassified Epstein files. Reportedly, new Jeffrey Epstein contact list includes Alec Baldwin, Michael Jackson, Mick Jagger, and RFK Jr.'s mom. Jeff Bezos bans Washington Post opinion writers from opposing free speech and free markets. It has been commented as, Jeff Bezos announces that Washington Post opinions will now exclusively celebrate the glories of capitalism. Elon Musk says upgrade of FAA's air traffic control system is failing and SpaceX needs to take over Verizon's contract. It has been reported that FAA targeting Verizon contract in favor of Musk's Starlink, sources say. The Washington Post reports that FBI investigating Trump EPA claims of fraud in $20 billion Biden grant fund. Zendaya joins Shrek 5 as Ogre's daughter. Lazarus, new anime from Cowboy Bebop creator, gets a jazzy trailer and April release date. BTS Japanese fans summoned by South Korean police for kissing Jin without consent. YouTube star MrBeast is raising money at a $5 billion valuation. Stripe finalizes tender sale at a $91.5 billion valuation, says payment volumes grew to $1.4 T in 2024. India's Reliance touts brain mapping to lure IPL advertisers after Disney merger. Apple releases Severance 8-hour soundtrack loop on YouTube, as an exclusive ODESZA set designed for 8 hours of focus, perfect for your innie's workday. YouTube says it now has more than 1 billion monthly viewers of podcast content. Gracenote reports significant increase in sports content on SVOD. U.S. soldier linked to AT&T hack accused of contacting spy agency. Celebrite suspends Serbia as customer after claims police used firm's tech to plant spyware. U.S. intelligence head not told about UK's secret Apple data demand, as Biden Justice Department downplayed UK demand for Apple backdoor, and US intelligence backs Apple over UK encryption backdoor demands. In the US, group of GOP lawmakers unveil bill to put Trump's face on a $250 dollar bill. In the US, Social Security Administration could cut up to 50% of its workforce. Federal agencies given deadline for plans to move offices out of D.C. area. CFPB dropping Capital One lawsuit alleging it cost customers $2 billion in lost interest, as the CFPB drops its enforcement lawsuits against Capital One, Rocket Homes and more. Billionaire Justin Sun wins reprieve as SEC pauses fraud case, and US SEC, Tron founder Justin Sun explore resolution of civil fraud case. SEC says most meme coins are not securities, and SEC says meme coins not subject to securities regulations. Trump vows to slap 25% tariffs on EU and claims bloc was formed to screw US. Mexico sends major drug capos to US as Trump tariff threat looms, as Mexico extradites notorious drug lord Rafael Caro Quintero and dozens of cartel members to the US. Trump signals US and UK could reach real trade deal without tariffs. BP and Onsun accord important de plusieurs milliards de dollars pour moderniser les champs pétroliers irakiens. Le marché mondial de véhicules à moteur thermique atteint son plus haut niveau. Trump revoke la licence pétrolière de Chevron pour le Venezuela, en raison de réformes électorales insuffisantes. Mongolia to host next UN conference on sustainable land management. US terminates funding for polio, HIV, malaria, and nutrition programs around the world. Commercial lunar lander Athena heading to the moon with a drill, rover, and rocket-powered hopper to search for ice. DR Congo, who investigate mysterious illness cluster as death toll reaches 60. A Texas child who was not vaccinated has died of measles, a first for the U.S. in a decade. RFK Jr. said measles outbreaks are not unusual in the U.S. Doctors say he's wrong. Study, extreme heat may speed up aging in older adults. Israel's army admits failures on October 7. Its probe of the attack could put pressure on Netanyahu. IDF's October 7 probes show it misread Hamas for years, left southern Israel utterly vulnerable. Rights group says Israel has systematically abused Palestinian health workers for their profession. Israel and Hamas have begun negotiating next phase of Gaza ceasefire, Egypt says. Paramount is rolling back DEI initiatives to align with Trump mandates. Donald Trump tells Apple to get rid of diversity programs after shareholders back them. Warner Bros. Discovery renames DEI Group to refer only to inclusion. Amazon launches AI-powered Alexa, free for Prime members, $19 and 99 cents for others, and Amazon has a slew of AI devices coming, hardware chief says. Amazon Alexa Plus can work with Prime Video and Fire TV to jump to a scene in a movie. OpenAI's GPT 4.5 is better at convincing other AIs to give it money, as OpenAI announces GPT 4.5, warns it's not a frontier AI model. OpenAI says it's out of GPUs as supply struggles continue across AI and gaming. It has been reported as Alibaba releases advanced open video model, immediately becomes AI porn machine. Anthropic launches the world's first hybrid reasoning AI model. Satya Nadella says AI is yet to find a killer app that matches the combined impact of email and Excel. NVIDIA CEO Wang says AI has to do 100 times more computation now than when ChatGPT was released. Lilly plans to invest $27 billion in new U.S. plants as Trump threatens pharmaceutical tariffs. HP, 90% of North America products will be built outside China by October. China's mature chips to make up 28% of world production, creating oversupply, Western companies express concern for their survival. Estonia announces new AI initiative with OpenAI to roll out chatbots in schools. Wall Street Journal reports that Microsoft urges Trump to overhaul curbs on AI chip exports. DeepSeek offers 75% discount on its reasoning model, new R2 model to release before May. Putin praises Trump administration. First contact inspires hope. Russia sees talks with US as an opening to rebuild its spy networks, officials say. North Korea is sending more troops to Russia, South Korea says. Russian, US diplomats meet in Istanbul to discuss normalization of embassy operations. Aleph Aeronautics electric flying car achieves vertical takeoff in California. Waymo hits 200,000 paid trips per week before Tesla even gets started. Tesla sets sights on Waymo, Uber in California ride-hail bid. Tamil Nadu may be the birthplace of Iron Age, says study. Rare fresco discovered in Pompeii shows type of woman who breaks free from male order to dance freely, go hunting and eat raw meat in the mountains. Tokyo is turning to a 4-day workweek in a desperate attempt to help Japan shed its unwanted title of world's oldest population, as Japan births fall to lowest in 125 years. Majority of Americans say income not matching inflation, poll. UEFA, Chelsea's 2024 squad most expensive ever. Study finds strong link between illegal drug use and homelessness, and unmet need for treatment. Illicit crypto volume in 2024 hit a record $40 billion in 2024, Chainalysis. Bybit hackers move over half the stolen ETH onto Bitcoin, largely using Thorchain. Crypto trading platform BitMEX is looking for a buyer, sources. TikTok sunsets its creator marketplace for TikTok One, a broader solution with AI tools. Jeopardy! And Wheel of Fortune to leap to streaming. Warner Bros. Discovery expects streaming profits to double, sets 150 million users goal. China wants tech companies to monetize data, but few are buying in. 1 year it has been reported as China companies count data holdings as assets under new accounting rules. Survey: 42% of people say Google search is becoming less useful. Slack imagines a future workplace where you chat more with AIs than with your colleagues. TikTok, YouTube beat mom's suit over choking challenge videos. Mozilla releases Firefox terms of service, no longer promises not to sell user data. Microsoft is reportedly killing Skype after 14 years of neglect. Philippines nabs alleged Chinese spies targeting Marcos' office. Reuters reports that alleged Chinese spies gave Philippine city and police cash and motorbikes. China's defense ministry warns Taiwan we will get you, sooner or later, and Taiwan warns China, repeating World War II mistakes will lead to defeat. Trump accepts King's invite for unprecedented second state visit as he tells Starmer he'll back Chagos deal. Fake ICE agents terrorized California businesses for social media stardom, police say. Fake captain boards $8 million fishing boat and convinces crew to set sail, Washington cops say. Elon Musk's Starlink is keeping modern slavery compounds online. For months ago it has been reported that Myanmar's sweeping internet blackouts drive rebels, medics, scammers,